I created a community for ticket resellers. Hi, I'm AP The Plug, a successful ticket reseller. I've helped several people start their own online ticket business. Now I'm offering you access to our exclusive membership program, complete with resources, tools, and coaching to help you succeed. With our program, you can earn extra income, enjoy a flexible schedule, and follow proven strategies to succeed. Don't wait. Click the link below to get started today and transform your financial future.
We'll see. Wack 100. Oh, God. Wack 100 was on Clubhouse, where he typically is.
He must have getting a check.
He might be. But they say that he's stirring the pot once again. He's claiming that Yo Gotti could be under investigation. Now, Wack didn't hold back saying, Yo Gotti, say your prayers.
Ooh.
You better say your prayers.
Ooh.
Now, his claim is following new testimony from Cornelius Smith, one of the men charged in Young Dolph's 2021 murder. Smith said that he shot Dolph for a $100,000 hit ordered by Yo Gotti's brother, Big Juke. We talked about it last week. And that someone paid at CMG $50K for his lawyer. Now, he said Juke dead. He was an executive for the company. That's your brother. Pointing out the strong ties between him and Juke. They're going to classify it as a gang. They're going to try to thug it. He also threw in the CMG could be connected to a 2017 shooting involving Dolph's SUV, which was reportedly a hit with over 100 bullets. We remember that story as well in Charlotte, North Carolina. What do you think about Wack 100's claims? We've had people come on here. I think Ted Cesarek came on here and talked about some of Wack 100's methods, in particular on Clubhouse. Some things are a grain of salt. Some things have some salt on them.
Right.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, he's not lying. I mean, from if everything is true like they say it is, because it's all just obviously still alleged here. I think some of the stuff is like testimony and whatnot. Like people testified to it. He's telling us the truth. Like, I mean, if first of all, it's an organized organization, right? We already know that. If they're putting hits out on people, if they have somebody that's calling a shot and putting a hit out and saying, "Look, go do this," and somebody does it, yes, you could do that. He's not lying about that. That's just the law right there. I was surprised because we always heard rumblings and rumors about, and people in Memphis know. I read the comments; they already know what's going on, but we not in Memphis, so we don't have the same, type of insight, and we're not privy to it. But it's the truth. It's like, then you said CMG, put the money up for the lawyer. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And then they saying Big Juke put the hit out on him. And then now Big Juke is dead.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's really going on? People were saying, I don't know how true it is. And I'm not saying that I believe this.
Yeah.
People were saying, sources that I got, that his own people might have got him taken out. Juke. I don't know. I mean, it could be very outlandish. It's wild shit. Obviously, I'm not saying that I agree, but people were saying that because, the shit was about to hit the fan or whatever the case may be. Or just could have been the rival thing or whatever. But obviously, the man's gone. Dolph is gone. Something happened. Somebody did something. And even the dude who just got convicted, he said he wasn't talking. He was going to the grave. He ain't snitching. He's a damn idiot. That dude's a damn fool. You crashed out over $800, bro. You'll crash them over $800 that you got for your life. But yeah, Wack 100, I don't know if it's going to happen, but from the optics of the case, it's the truth.
Now, let me ask you this. Where would the RICO, so would they have to establish a RICO charge? Because they've already convicted dude, he's doing life. Is there anybody else to convict? Like, where would the RICO charge come in? Like, how would he be served papers in this situation if the case is closed? Or like, how? Like, help me understand.
They would have to like prove that, that organization who called the shots, and it was like a criminal organization. What's a criminal organization? If let's say it's just me and you, we had one other person and we told somebody to go kill somebody, hypothetical. Yeah, they could turn it into a RICO. Do
they need him to say something about that though?
Who?
Homeboy that just got locked up and said he's not saying nothing. Do they need him to say?
Not necessarily. They would just need to tie all, and I'm not no lawyer, nothing like that.
Right.
But he's pretty much saying like, Yo Gotti, this is what Wack is saying. Yo Gotti, you're the leader of this. That's your brother.
Yep.
You had beef with Dolph. So indirectly, it's coming from you.
It's coming from you.
If it's coming from the label, if the money came from the label, which is up in the air, we don't really know.
Right.
That's your label.
Yep.
You got beef.
You the head.
Yeah, you the head.
Yep.
You called the shot. And then you said another shooting they was trying to tie him to. If they successfully do that, maybe they will. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I will probably say probably not. Just they already got they guys locked up, but
Right.
you never know. You never know. I mean, in another breath, it's like, does Wack know something we don't know? Why would you even say some shit like that?
As it's interesting, you stirring the pot. Did you bring up the 2017 situation? Not to say that it shouldn't.
Are you trying to get the cops? Are you trying to get inadvertently get the feds? Because now they listening.
Well, nobody thinking about it, but we are now. Like,
Right.
ugh.
And I was, another thing, I was hearing that it was more so, the beef was more so between Juke and Dolph. But that's your brother, though. Yo Gotti's your brother.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, man.
And
Again,
I mean, as far as Wax is concerned, we heard the beef get serious between them two artists and the labels, and you know what I mean.
yeah, true.
The factions and the.
Did you hear what Dolph said about Yo Gotti when he met him one time? Or he was on a Breakfast Club. He was talking about it.
Nah, what do you say?
He was saying something like he met Yo Gotti for the first time. Yo Gotti was talking to him, and he was like, "Yo, you doing your own thing. You independent. I ain't gotta hold your hand like my other artists." And then Dolph was like, "Damn, this is my first time meeting you. And you already talking down your artist.
Right.
Why would I want to rock with
Why
you?"
would I want to rock with you?
You probably now it's probably bringing back memories.
Yeah,
You
I
hear
do
that?
remember that.
You know what I mean? But even that, it's like
That's not enough.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at you, nigga, like.
That's not enough for people to die, man. That's not fucking enough.
Right, it got to be more than that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure he's not gonna say everything on that, but like, even like, all right, you know, like he's talking down this artist. What that got to do with you? I get it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just a business opportunity for you.
Yeah.
It ain't like he said like he disrespected you or something like that.
People
He was
shouldn't
kind of bigging you up a little bit.
Right.
So it got to be deeper than that or
Yeah,
whatever.
People can't be dead from that, bro. I hope not. I
Right.
really hope. I mean, hope that's not the foundation of what caused this fucking chaos, and we got people dead and kids without.
And the
fathers
street
and shit.
stuff, man. At the end of the day, and you know, we not in the streets, and we never claim to be in the streets,
Yeah.
and we not in Memphis.
Nope.
So we don't know what the hell is going on. We just pretty much commenting off what Wack said and his motives for actually saying that. But
Yeah. And it's,
Yeah.
it's sad at the end of the day. We know that. We talked about that last week. We ain't got to get back into that. None of this shit is good
no,
for anybody.
no,
It's sad. So it's-
man, going to get cookies and man, I mean, I do, however, believe that there was a hit.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah, me too.
obviously, and
Somebody paid him. Who paid you?
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. So I mean, that part is probably true with the hit thing, and then Big Juke ends up dead.
Yeah.
And he got shot at a funeral or something
in
like
a- in
that.
a violent matter.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I mean, somebody seen him, or somebody said, "Yo, Juke here,"
Yep.
and somebody strapped up and went to go do their thing. So yeah, it's not looking. It's a very hostile environment for Yo Gotti and them dudes. And we knew Memphis was kind of like this already,
Yeah.
but this is on some mob type shit.
Yeah, and it's also, it kind of brings me up now thinking about, again, when Dolph died, law enforcement went over to Gotti's spot and protected the joint. Like, they were in fear that something was going to happen over there. So even law enforcement knew the temperature of the room out there in that city between these two people. So, man,
That's deep.
it's deep and way beyond our pay grade because we ain't down there to really know about it. But shout out to the people that are out there and definitely drop information. We don't know what's true and what's not, but we watching and we listening. So.
Yeah, man, kind of remind you of the Death Row days a little bit.
Word.
Like, goddamn.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. But that's all we got, right?
That's all I got to, yep.
Yeah, man, another great episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Make sure you tune in for the next episode. Smash the like button, hit the thumbs up button, and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Double check that the notification bell is on as well. That's your brother Sandman, Viral Hip Hop News, and your brother Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Together we are the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out.
Peace.